Climate activists Just Stop Oil stopped snooker last night. Well, two protesters invaded the Crucible Theatre in Sheffield, prompting this quick action by a referee. One of the tables, though, was hit with a cloud of orange powder. A 50-year-old man and a 32-year-old woman were arrested. And today, another group of climate protesters, Extinction Rebellion, have held a news conference promising to make 4 days of demonstrations, which begin this Friday, the biggest climate protest ever held in the UK. Well, let's bring in our climate change and energy correspondent, Hannah Thomas-Peter. Hannah, we've seen protests from these organisations in the past. They haven't necessarily been considered exceptionally successful by all. Why are they going to do it again this weekend?
Well, there's a slightly different approach, I think, from Extinction Rebellion and its allies. They've grouped together a number of organisations that haven't previously acted in concert. So it's not just Extinction Rebellion over the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday period at the end of this week. It's Greenpeace, it's Friends of the Earth, it's the PCS, Civil Services Union, and a couple of hundred other organisations all coming together, which is why they're promising such big numbers. But the point of it is not this time to glue themselves to things and get arrested. It's, they say, about mass, peaceful protests, a gathering targeting Westminster and delivering a specific message to the government, and that is that they want an end to the approval of new oil and gas licences and the emergency creation of civil assemblies so that citizens get a fair say in tackling the climate crisis. Extinction Rebellion recently led a press conference on these 4 days of protests, and this is what they had to say.
The government has until 5 p.m. on Monday, the 24th of April, to agree to enter negotiation. If we don't get a response, at 10 a.m. on Tuesday, 25th of April, Extinction Rebellion will build an unprecedented coalition, stepping up our campaigns in the weeks and months ahead along 3 pathways. That is to picket, to stand in solidarity with the strikers, to organise locally, and to disobey. The 4 days of the big one are not intended as public disruption. This is really for gathering, coming together, getting to know one another, and deliberation. So a different approach from Extinction Rebellion, gathering together this coalition. They have reassured the police and the London Marathon organisers, which is of course happening on Sunday, that this is not going to be about disruption and not about getting arrested. However, there will of course be concern that after what happened at last night's snooker and what happened a few days ago at the Grand National when activists from Animal Rising tried to disrupt that race, that there could be a real threat to one of the most important sporting events in the UK due to happen on Sunday.
Hannah, thanks a lot. This is Sky News.